Hey guys, so I just got this water pump and it is going to be a game changer. Super helpful, super practical. Even if you don't have something all the time where you need it, this thing is light, easy to carry around, and can be stored easily. And in a pinch, or if you're needing it for a special occasion, this thing does amazing. So just wanted to share with you a few things about it. It is, of course, hooked up just to an electrical cord, so you can easily run an extension cord or even use probably a power bank, something like that, to run this pump off of. And so that's really helpful. And then, of course, it does have the inlet side and then the discharge side. So water runs to it and then through it, pumps it out. And this can be so handy if you're watering a garden and you don't have a spigot around. And a lot of people have gutters that will empty into a bucket, like the one I have here, and will use that water to water their gardens instead of getting it from their well. And so that's really helpful. This is going to be what you want to have in those situations. Also, some other reasons to think about this is if you're camping and you want to fill up your fresh water tank, or if you have a shallow well and you want to pump out water from it, or even a nearby stream, this thing is fantastic. So let me show you how this all works. It does come with some adapters here, and then take the plugs out of the inlet and discharge sides and attach the adapters. And the adapters have a rubber washer on them, so there's no need for any extra tape. Those rubber washers will definitely give you a nice tight seal. And then these are not self-priming. You will need to put water down in here in order for you not to burn the motor up. So we're going to do that next. All right, so here you see water is coming out of here. So we're going to hook up the hose that I have that's going to run into this bucket. And there you see the front of it with the on and off switch. And then on the discharge side, I do have my hose. And now we're ready for power. All right, and so now that everything's hooked up, I've got the bucket full of water, and I've got an area behind me where we just laid fresh dirt. So I wanted to make sure that area stays cool and the grass can grow. And so I've got my hose here. We're just going to water it real quick. And this is just one of the many reasons that this is so practical. All right, so this is so helpful. I absolutely love it. Really impressed with how lightweight it is, but yet it's very strong. And as you saw, this thing is very powerful. Let me take my nozzle off here and just show you just straight out of the hose without a nozzle just how powerful this thing is. All right, so there you saw, this thing has no problem with giving you a lot of pressure. If you're watering a garden or flowers, or even like myself, watering some grass, this is going to be really, really beneficial and so much better than hauling buckets of water where you'll need them. And so if you're in the market for a very, very strong, very compact, portable pump that will get you everything you need as far as water pressure and as far as portability, then this is certainly something I would highly suggest looking into. Definitely a very practical thing to have around the home and something that you will never regret buying.